Hey guys, it's Dee. Here for the lunar eclipse that is coming on July 27, 2018. This is for the water signs, so I'll be doing Cancer and then Scorpio and then Pisces. So anybody, if you want to put a timestamp on the different zodiac signs, I would appreciate it. You know, this energy that's coming in is going to be very intense. It's really going to kind of, I get the picture of the Tower card right now. It's really going to shake us up. Make us feel things that maybe we usually wouldn't feel, make us realize and give us clarity on some things about ourselves that we might have to fix or change or restructure, I guess I would say. But that's the type of energy that's coming in. It's influenced by Mars, and it, you know, that's frustration and anger. So you could feel a little bit bitter. All of a sudden you could feel like you can't stand anybody. All those different things that could be happening right now with the energy coming in. So I wanted to do this spread for, you know, the purpose of giving you a little bit of clarity on what is the lesson that your zodiac sign is supposed to be learning right now. Okay, what's the message? What's the lesson? What's the healing that needs to be done? Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to start with Cancer. And the card that just popped out here is the Ten of Swords. So right now you might feel like you've been stabbed in the back. I kind of feel as though it's like, here we go again. It's like you guys, I feel like, are constantly being walked on, all over. And yeah, all these cards are popping out. Let's see what you got. Yeah, so I feel as though you guys have been, you know, walked all over, and I feel like this is a time for you, okay? Stop feeling the need that you have to be with somebody and take the time for you, okay? Because right next to the Ten of Swords, which is that completion, is the Seven of Pentacles. This is the time to use this energy in order for you to, you know, plant that seed, watch it grow, to nurture yourself, to invest in you, invest in your growth, invest in your healing. Okay, because right next to that, you have the Ace of Wands. So, sorry, my camera's acting up here. So you have the Ace of Wands, and this is all about, you know, a new beginning, a fresh start. Look at how pretty this is. The sun is shining, the clouds, like, this is the beauty that needs to be in your life. But I feel like you deal with so much other people's shit and crap that you never get that time for you because you don't make it. And it's time. You can see the Knight. It's time to take action because he's flying backwards into this Ace of Wands here, this new beginning. It's time to take the action to have this new beginning is what I'm getting for you through the moon. And then you've got the Wheel of Fortune, and it's like, yes, this is your turn. This is fate for you, okay? Everything that has led up to this, it's supposed to be there for you. It's supposed to push you because there's going to be an offer made for you. And this offer, I don't feel like this is a physical offer. And again, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But this isn't a physical offer. I feel like this is a spiritual offer. I feel like this is, you know, going into your religion, if it's God, if it's the divine, if it's Buddha, whoever that is for you. It's like I feel like this is finding yourself, finding who you are, what you want. And this is beautiful for you guys. I'm really excited for you guys. I'm going to pull one more card, I think, for the Cancer. What's the end result here? But this is good. Like, I feel like you've dealt with so many people. Yeah, taking your power back. Seven of Wands, standing in your power. So that's the end result here. So that's where you need to get to with this moon energy. Use that energy to propel you forward, okay? Don't start sulking and dwelling in this. Don't dwell in this. Know that it happened. Know that it happened for a reason, and move forward with it, okay? To propel you into the end result of standing your ground, standing proud, tall of who you are, knowing your truth and being confident in it, okay? So that was for the sign of Cancer. Let's see, the sign of Scorpio. What does the sign of Scorpio need to know about the lunar eclipse on July 27th, 2018? I'm getting a couple of things, and again, general, so I'm just going to shout out, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm getting to stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. And I'm also getting, like, it's time for you also to stand your ground. And I guess, you know, you guys are all water signs, so... but I'm also getting, like, stop trying to control everything. And just let it be. And see what fizzles out and see what sticks. Is what I'm getting for you guys. Alright, so the Tower card popped out for you guys. So this moon might have you shaken. It might have you really in your head. It might have you going back to past, right? Mars is in retrograde right now. So, like, you know, you could be bringing up past things that have happened, getting angry about them, because Mars is, you know, about frustration and anger and all that, because you do have the King of Swords energy here as well. So you might not be nice right now. You might not be saying nice things. You might be feeling a lot of resentment is what I'm getting. And I feel like it has to do with something in the past, something, you know, like if you're in a relationship, something that, you know, you used to have, you don't have anymore, or just how things have played out, or people that have screwed you over in the past. Like, you might be very, very resentful right now. Like, you might not have thought about it for a while, and now all of a sudden it's coming up is what I'm getting. The message, couple cards, please. And somewhat I'm feeling like you guys don't want to know the answers. It's like you don't want to make a change. You don't want to figure it out. There we go. Yeah. So you got the Temperance card, which is all about balancing your emotions. You know, really kind of. So let me get this. Yeah, so I think the moon is coming in for you guys to really teach you about how to navigate those feelings, because I feel like they might come up a lot for you, and how to navigate, how to get the balance back when you're feeling like that, when it's like all of a sudden these things come up. They're coming up because you haven't dealt with them. And when you can stay open and you can deal with that energy and let it up and out, that's when you heal from it. Okay, crying is the best release. I love when I do energy healing and people cry, because I know that they're releasing something that's not going to come up for them anymore, and it's really a really great thing. Oh, by the way, I have a new YouTube channel, Dee's Divine Healing, so if you want to do energy healing, I have a bunch of them on that channel already. It's in the link in the description. But anyway, it's how to deal with those when it comes up. Okay, so it's finding that balance. And again, like both of these cards are kind of finding balance, and you got the Two of Pentacles here. This is about balancing everything that you have to do, all the stress, all of that, and finding an equilibrium is what I'm getting. And then it's taking that journey ahead with that energy instead of this energy, right? So it's now time to take the leap off the hill to see how a life with this kind of balance is. But you need to heal from stuff that's happened in the past, I'm getting, that has really left you resentful, okay? Angry, resentful, confused, pissed off, whatever you want to call it. It's just, you know, this type of energy. Like, look at his face. He's pretty pissed. Is that focusing? Let me see. Try to get it to focus. Focus. Oh, I don't know if you can see his face. There it is. Nasty, mean, grumpy, old face. Not old, but whatever. Anyway, so that's the energy that is coming up for you during this moon, and it's time to balance it out. It's time to not, because a lot of times you'll push it back down, but now it's time to bring it up, okay, and let it out, okay? Okay, so now it's Pisces. Sorry, my kids were screaming, so I had to pause it for a minute. Am I in focus? I feel like I'm not focusing. There we go. All right, so Pisces. When I'm thinking about you guys, I feel whip it. And I'm like, whip it? What the heck is whip it? So it's general reading, so if that message is for you, please leave me a comment. And everybody watching this, please leave me a comment. You could go to the Earth, yeah, I think it's the Earth video, Taurus. No, I'm sorry, it's the Air video. If you want a chance to win a free reading, you can go ahead and go there to subscribe and comment under the Air video. I will be pulling that on July 29th. But yeah, I'm getting like, for you, and I'm like, whip it. So I'm like, all right, I'm thinking like whip it into shape. It's time to put a plan together is what I'm getting. It's time to take action, but it's time to plan for the long-term action. So that's the energy of the Pisces, the moon that's coming in. It's like you might be, it might be forcing you to think about the long term. And yeah, you got the Ten of Pentacles. So that's long-term commitment. So that might be kind of rearing its head right now for you guys. Might be making you a little bit uneasy and uncomfortable, which is why I'm saying like put that plan together. So because things are overwhelming if you think about it all at once, but if you could put a plan into action, it will take that overwhelmingness down for you to kind of, you know, focus on one thing at a time, baby steps to get to that long-term action of where you want to be. All right, what other message? A couple more cards, please. No? Oh, you got the Ace of Wands too. Stuff on my shirt. All right. I don't even know. They all fell out. Okay, let's see what you got. All right, so yeah, I feel like you're definitely worried. You've got the devil energy here, but in between the, you know, the commitment and then the devil, you've got the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands. One is really scheming. You can see the face on this guy, scheming, I always say, and then the Ace of Wands, beautiful. So I definitely think that you guys might be a lot of up and down, up and down, up and down. What do I do? Should I do it? No, no, yes, no, yes, no. And that's, again, also that devil energy, like the good and the bad on each shoulder. But it's time to, with this moon energy, it's time to move ahead, right? So you've got the Chariot and you got the Knight of the Wands that are going back here. So again, it's general. So however this resonates with you, if it's money, if it's a relationship, whatever that is, like the relationship is, should we get married or should we end it? It's like an all or nothing type of energy that I'm feeling here. But it's time to move ahead, and it's time to take the action to move ahead. You have the power, let's see, so you've got the Emperor card here as well, and then you've got the Magician. So that's telling me that you can have everything that you want. It's that something needs to be released before you get it, though, okay? In order to manifest and sit in your power and sit in as the king here, as the Emperor in his throne, like you've got to release something. And I feel like it's that mentality of having it all or nothing, and it's just that mentality of being. I know I said that in another reading. I can't remember if it's on this one, but it's releasing, right? Look at the Three of Wands. She's releasing this bird because she knows that if it's hers, it'll come back, but if it's not hers, then that it needs to be released anyway. So definitely, I think it's the thought process, the old patterns of the negative thinking that needs to be released going forward, okay? But you've got it within you. It's here. That's what this moon is bringing out in you. So use that energy to move forward and be able to manifest once you can lose the negative thoughts, all right? All right, that's for Pisces. All right, thank you guys so much for watching these videos. And again, if you want a chance to win a free reading, go over to the air sign. It's the, you know, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius to leave a comment and subscribe to the channel to win the free reading. All right? Much love to all of you, and good luck with the full moon. Bye.